I already made a whole video about why I went with Wii before the launch of the game Capsule, so I will reflect on my experience so far. I held off buying the Wii so long that when I finally purchased it, I was like, wow, I was totally happy with my decision. And I asked myself, why did I wait so long to get this? I knew which games I wanted to get right away, so if you want to see my Wii collection, click here and I will take you to that video and I'll show you my Wii collection and what I think of these games so far. The games I'm currently playing the most as of now are Super Mario Galaxy 2, GoldenEye 007, and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, which I actually just bought yesterday. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, I'm on the adventure of getting the green stars, and in GoldenEye, well, it's all about the online play, and I'm enjoying every moment of it. When I visited my family last Christmas, my dad owns Call of Duty World at War, and when I jumped in and started playing, I realized the GoldenEye engine is the same engine as Call of Duty, so I was like, huh. Interesting. So it was actually easy for me to jump in and start playing right away, since it was pretty much the same thing. And this was the first time I ever played a Call of Duty game, and it's pretty fun. And my sister really got into it, and we started playing online, and she's really big with Left 4 Dead 2, so she was like, yeah, I need to get Call of Duty Black Ops for my PC, and it was good times. Since my dad owned the game, which was a big surprise to me, I wanted to see him play it. I really wanted to see him play it, and he always emphasized how he liked shooting games, so that's why he owned it. So I was like, Dad, come on, I want to see you play, and he's like, alright, but I'm not that good at it. So there he was, sitting on the couch, playing Call of Duty World at War, and he's having a great time. He's shooting at people, people are shooting at him, he's dying over and over again, getting killed by grenades and bullets and everything, and I'm just watching him, and he opens the instruction manual to the controls, and he's trying to figure out how to use his knife and how to use grenades, and like, oh, I don't know how to do this or that, and he's still having fun and stuff, but he kind of gives up. It's like, oh, I don't want to play anymore, here, you do it. And I was like, alright, so I started playing it, and he's watching me, and he's having fun, just like, oh, you should go over there and blow up that tank and do this, so he got into it that way, but I kind of felt that there was kind of a video game gap there, where back in the NES days, my dad never had a problem playing like Jack Nicklaus Golf with me or Super Mario Brothers, and I really realized at that moment that video games became really complicated, and he even said that. He always says, oh, this is not like playing Galaga, or this is not like playing Mario, and I really was like, man, it kind of made me sad. It was then I really understood why the Wii and casual games became so popular in this era. Because they're easy to play. It was because of the Wii that adults and kids and teenagers and grandmas and grandpas, we all could play together. We all can enjoy video games together. And I really commend Nintendo for that. Because there's been a huge gap from the NES to now. Games have become more complicated for older generations. But you know what? The Wii was like, no, we're going to make a console for everyone, that everyone can enjoy. And they did just that. And I know the Wii gets a really bad rap for this. But you know what? Do you think they're stupid? If you do, you may want to ask why the Xbox 360 has the Kinect. You might want to ask why the PlayStation has the Move. Do you think they're releasing hardcore games on those systems? Those little add-ons? I don't think so. Not mostly. They have things just like the Miis. They have avatars that look just like the Miis. They're trying to reach the same market too, because they realize Nintendo was like, hey, we want to focus on the family and casual games. And guess what? PS3 and Xbox 360 missed out on that market. Maybe they don't really have to worry about it, but it's a market that they didn't have a hand in, so that's why the Move's out, that's why the Kinect is out. You think Nintendo's stupid? Well, you may want to ask that again. So, funny thing is, I visited my grandma and my mom and stuff for Christmas this past December. My grandma's 87 now, and you know what she asked me? Anthony, you still play Zelda? Yes, Grandma, I still play Zelda. And guess what? They're coming out with a new one this year, and I'm really excited, and I don't know when it's coming out, but it's coming. And she's like, oh yeah? That's good. And with all that I've said, video games are important to me because they're a part of me. They're a part of who I am. At this point, there's no turning back.